doing out there? To God be the glory. Today we'll be going to Joshua Troops. Everybody clap your hands. Coming in the key of E flat. Then it modulates to D. Then it modulates one more time to E flat. It starts off in D flat. Alright, so intro. Alright, so that's B flat to D flat to A flat, E flat, F, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, B flat. Then it goes to D flat major. Yeah. So D flat. So this is the beginning. Slow. Alright, so after you come out of from the B flat, you go to a D flat major chord, which is A flat, D flat, A flat, D flat, and F. So that's, I'm just playing it up with my right hand at the top. I'm sorry I can't fit the whole camera in there. Let me see if I can. Okay, there it goes. So we can. Alright, so you got F. Alright, so that's what we have. Then it goes. Your bass is gonna be, you got a D flat on top of a D flat major. Then you have an F in your bass. When you get the F in your bass, you go to an inverted D flat major, which is F, A flat, and D flat. So you have, that's a G flat major chord. You just with the 2. So you have a G flat major with the 2. That's 1. That's G flat, A flat, B flat, and D flat. So you have. Then you're gonna keep that same chord in your right hand, and you're basically gonna move to the B flat. Then that's an A flat on top of a C. That's A flat major, A flat, C, and E flat on top of a C, and then it goes straight back to the top. Now what I like to do is go back to a change it up instead of doing I like to do it twice. So right there, what you're gonna have is so what this is this is a E flat major chord with the D flat major chord with the 4 on top of a G flat in the bass. So you got G flat in the bass with this F, A flat, B flat, D flat, and this is a E flat sus, I believe. E flat, A flat, and E flat again. This is a inverted G flat major chord, B flat, D flat, and B flat, D flat, and G flat on top of a B. So what you have is this is that D flat major with the 4. You have E flat sus on top of the F. This is that G flat major on top of a B, and this is a G flat major on top of an A flat. So what you have, and then it goes to the we praise you, Alright, so that's pretty much it. Then it goes to the we worship you. Alright, but I'm going to show you a different way to play that beginning part, just to give us another different feel. You can just hold the which is you just keeping the regular D flat major chord, just going to the G flat major. You're just doing inverted instead of doing the regular ways. That's the same chord, you're just doing it in a different inversion. Okay, so going to the praise you Lord. Alright, so what this is, alright, this is a D flat, this is a D major chord with the flat 7. Flat 7, or you could call it a six. Alright, so you have B flat, G flat, A, C, D on top of a top of an A in your bass. This is a D flat major chord on top of a B flat. We already went over that chord. That's A flat, D flat, F on top of a B flat. I'm sorry. Yes. So then it goes to the A flat major with a 2. So that's A flat, B flat, C, E flat on top of an A flat in the bass. Then it goes to a G flat major. That's the G flat major with the 3, with the 2 right here, with the A flat. We went over there. So we have. And that's that F on top of D flat, so we're not going to go over that. We already went over that. So what you have is, and that's just that little run, which is F, G flat, A flat. So from the top you have then you can go to the I'm playing a little faster than it's supposed to be, but just to save enough time. Alright, so then so you got that's when that's where it changes. We worship you. Run it. So when you run it, that takes care of that first chord that you would do. So you have, then it goes straight back to the F on top of a D flat. So then it goes, everybody clap your hands, everybody clap your hands. All right, it's playing the same thing through there. So then you go into the alright, so you go everybody clap your hands, everybody clap your hands. So when you go back to the lifting that voice, and what this is you can, it's pretty much a G major with a flat 7. So you're gonna do the thumb trick, which is hold 2 notes at the same time, pretty much. So you have an F and a G with a B and a D on top of a G on the bass. Then it goes, and what this is A flat major, A flat sis on top of a B flat in the bass. So what your bass is doing, that's what the bass is doing. A flat, B flat, B, C. And what your right hand is doing is A flat, that's A flat, B flat, C, D. Then it goes to a flat, B flat, E flat. That's all you're doing is gonna walk your index finger from the B flat to the E to the C. So that's just the chord. You ain't gonna move this finger or this one. You just move your index. All you got. Then it moves down down to the D flat. And it's doing the same thing that you're doing. You just move your index, keeping your right hand. All you gotta do is, that's just a D flat major with the two. That's D flat, E flat, F, and the A flat. So you have, you can always go back to. That's just going back to the a transition chord they do during the song. After you give me my voice, sing our song. Alright, so then when it comes out, it goes, everybody clap your hands, go straight back to the top. Alright, when they do the modulations, all you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the you're gonna go to the 5, which is if you know your scales, that's going to the 5th note of the scale. If you don't, then to modulate, you're going to go to your 5th, which is A flat major chord. So if we're in D flat, then you go to the A major, which is A, D flat, and E on top of the A. Then it goes to the top. Alright, you doing this? That's just the modulation. Everybody clap your hands. It modulates one more time. Going to the 5th of the next note. All you're doing is taking up one step, half a step actually. So you're going from A flat, A major to a B flat major. I'm not going to show you that chord because all you have to do is move your fingers from half a step. Then it goes to the and all it is an E flat major. It's bouncing the E flat major. Clap our hands. This is the way we praise Him. You can do that. All right. So then when it's going out, it has the little music break. Alright, so that's what that is that's a C minor chord. Your flat, well actually it'll be a C sus. You dropping your 3 down one note. So you have C, E flat, G on top of a C. Then you have B flat major, B flat, D, F on top of A flat major with the 2. We already went over this. Then this is the way we praise Him, and all this is bouncing the E flat chord that we just did. So that's the whole thing. So I hope this helps y'all. Comment. Let me know if y'all need any help with any other songs. I'll be sure to work on them so I can put them back on here. So that's pretty much the song. Thank you.